Alright, boys and girls, I'm back. One thing that I want to do is have you guys visit a site called Schoology. Third graders, you may have only been there once or twice, so I'm doing this video for you mainly. Fourth and fifth graders, I know you've been there many times with me and with your classroom teachers, but this will refresh your memory of how to get to Schoology and how to access activities that are on there. Now, third graders, you're probably wondering what Schoology is. All right, so Schoology is actually a site that all Seaford teachers can use, and we can load cool, fun videos and animations that have to do with the topic that we covered. Also, we can assign small writing prompts, and we can assign other activities so that we can, keep you learning and keep your brain growing. So also, if I read to start, I know that Mrs. Levely told all the specialists that you guys had received cards with your Fred usernames and passwords. So if you need your username and password card, pause the video right now and go get it. If you don't need it or you already have it, let's go, boys and girls. So we're gonna start on Google in just a minute, and that's where we usually always start. Now, here we are on Google. You guys are very familiar with this. Now up here where we add our address, we are gonna type in Seaford, period, Schoology, .com. So that will allow us to connect either directly with Schoology or allow us to enter our Google username and password. So I'm already logged in, unfortunately. So I'm gonna hit enter, and it will take me right to my home page. Well, actually it didn't. I need to click on my username. So there it is. If it's asking you for your username, pause the video now, and you can put it in and then put your password. So I'm gonna click on my username. And then it's taking me right to my home page for Schoology. Now the home page doesn't really have that much on it. Mine does, from different teachers and stuff, but yours isn't gonna really have anything on it. The most important thing is right here on courses. That is where you wanna go. And I have all media, instructional, tech courses because that's the type of teacher I am, and I teach 21 classes a week usually. Well, you guys are only gonna have art, PE, music, media. You will have ELA, math, science, social studies. But right now, you wanna look for media, instructional, tech, all right? So look for the one that looks like that. If you can't find it, pause the video and look for media, MEDIA. Now I'm gonna pretend that I'm a fifth grader in room 111, and I'm gonna click on this, and it will take me to my media homepage. Sorry, I can't talk today. And you'll notice there's not too much loaded right now. Ms. Bell only loaded a folder, and it has the same title as the video that's gonna be posted on YouTube. It's media review number 1, fiction activities. So that's what you want to click on. Now you don't click on the folder. That's not going to do any good to click on the folder. You want to go to the title next to it right here. So click on that. It's actually a link. And then it shows you all the different activities. Now you want to start from the top activity and go down. So the first activity has the pencil sign. That means it's a short writing activity. Now, your fifth grade, if you're in this class, it's room 111. So fifth graders have to write 5 things down about what they remember from the fiction video that Miss Bell posted on YouTube. And that is media review number 1. All right. So in order to get into the writing area, you click on the link again, which is fiction. And then it has the question again, write 5 things you remember about fiction from watching Miss Bell's video, yada, yada, yada. And down here, it says comments. So that is where you want to go. You want to click inside that box there. And what I would do, 5th graders, 4th graders, and 3rd graders, you would probably want to put 1 period and then write your sentence. So you could say fiction is, okay, and other things that Miss Bell might discuss are call numbers. So you could put that. But of course you're going to fill out a whole sentence like fiction is blah. Call numbers are blah, blah, blah. So then you would have 5. Now 4th and 3rd graders, remember you're not going to have to add as many because you're 3rd and 4th grade. So 3rd graders might have 3 different sentences they should write. 4th graders might have 4. 5th graders, 5. You can always write more. It's fine whether you're 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade. So after you're done, you should hit post. That shares the comment with me. And I want to be able to comment back to you. So make sure you click post and you'll be able to see my comments as well as the other students in your class's comments. But remember, we're only commenting on what Ms. Bell or Ms. Aliniak or Mrs. Shupard or Mr. Smith post on Schoology, because Mrs. Bell, Mrs. Lovely, all the teachers can see your responses. All right, so in order to get back to the folder, you would just click on the link again. It's at the top here. And then you get to watch a cool video. This is fiction versus nonfiction. It's a song. You click on the link again, and the video will pop up. So you can hit play, you can make it full screen, and you go ahead and you listen. Okay, it does take you to YouTube, and I'm not gonna play it right now because I want you guys to watch it. So you would watch and listen, because the next writing prompt is asking you to go ahead and give a response to the song video. So it says again, write 5 ways that fiction and nonfiction are different from watching the video. So again, 5th graders, you would want a number and you would want to write your sentences. And please only write what you think. Don't look at other people's comments and copy, because Miss Bell's going to know as well. So you would type up your response with your numbers and then click post, and then Miss Bell can see it. Now to do the next activity, you would go back. And the next one is a fun activity. It's Mr. Shue's book trailers. Now, this is a link. Don't be like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to go. Just click on the link and it's going to take you to Mr. Shue's website. He's a librarian like Miss Bell, and he loves to read and he loves to encourage his students to read. So he loads book trailers, which are like little commercials for books, and they give you an idea what the book's about and the characters in the book, and they really make you want to read the books. So you would watch the book trailers and decide what 2 books you would want me to order to add to our library. So make sure you're watching them and you are deciding, because Miss Bell might actually order the books that get the most comments. You can leave that tab up so you can go back to it, but we'll go back here and back to the folder. And then the last activity, it says type at least 2 book titles that you liked from Mr. Shue's book trailers. So again, you would go down here, you can type a number and then go back to Mr. Shue's page up here, and you can get the titles for the books and then type them in here and tell me why you like the book. Tell me what your reason is for it. Don't just say, oh, it's good, or oh, it looks scary. Tell me what you thought was so amazing about it that you would actually want me to buy it for the library. And then you post another title, and then you click post, and that comment is done and it's in. So this should only take you a couple of minutes every day. It's only a few comments here and there. And then Ms. Bell can come back on and she can look at what you wrote or what you did. And I might even have projects where you have to post a picture or do a drawing and then post it. So we'll see if we can do that stuff too. Now, in order to get back to your homepage for media, you would click on this little tiny link above the folder, and that will take you back, because there may be other activities sometimes that you want to go back to. But also, if you're in here and you want to go to Mr. Smith's PE course, you would just go to courses, and then you would find PE, which I don't have because I'm not a gym teacher, and you would click on that, or art or music or ELA or math. So that just takes you back to where you can find your other courses and classes. All right, so boys and girls, that's pretty much the end of the video right now, and I hope you can see me. My camera won't turn back around. I hope I'm not too close or anything. But anytime you need these directions, just go ahead and you can click on the video and you can get a refresher of how to get to Schoology. Remember, with your username and password, if you didn't get the card with your username and password, your username is just first name period last name @seaford.k12.de.us. Everything's in lowercase. And then your password would just be the first letter of your first name, capital, first letter of your last name, blah, and that's lowercase, and then whatever your student ID or lunch number is. All right, if you ever need that information, I'm sure we could get it to you somehow. Your adults could call the school, or maybe go in to school if they contact Mrs. Lovely or one of the secretaries. All right, boys and girls, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you tomorrow on YouTube. Bye.